Oil. It is the most commonly debated natural resource of modern times, one that drives political and economic decisions across the globe and is integrated into every aspect of our lives. In 2010, a pipeline burst into the Kalamazoo River in Michigan, spilling more crude oil than could fit into an Olympic-sized swimming pool. This resulted in over $700 million in damage and crowned it the most expensive onshore oil spill in history. But this was not a conventional oil spill. This was a pipeline carrying bitumen from the Alberta oil sands. Currently, we actually know quite a lot about how conventional oil spills affect the environment, but we are just beginning to understand bitumen spills despite it being produced in Alberta for over 50 years. Had we known that conventional spills and bitumen spills needed to be treated differently, we could have reduced the ecological and economic impact of this spill. And that is where my interest lies. My master's research focuses on Canada's most precious natural resource, fresh water. More specifically, how freshwater animals would be affected by unexpected spills of bitumen. I replicate spills in the laboratory by exposing animals to bitumen and observe the effects. This allows us to improve our cleanup methods for future bitumen spills. One thing we know that happens is when spilled bitumen combines with silt in the water, it causes it to sink. This sunken bitumen is not only extremely hard to clean up, but it will remain at the bottom of the water body forever. What my results show us is that even in extremely small amounts, this sunken bitumen will kill animals it comes into contact with very quickly. You can see the difference between an exposed animal on the left and a healthy animal on the right on my slide. The exposed animal will suffocate within a matter of hours and will no longer perform its ecological function, having cascading effects on the entire ecosystem. Many new bitumen pipeline projects are being proposed that would undoubtedly boost the Canadian economy. But what is the cost? If we do not have a better grasp on bitumen spills, we're putting our fresh water and its inhabitants at risk, a risk that affects our quality of life. Of course, this is a polarizing issue, but the facts are the same no matter how you look at it. Bitumen from the Alberta oil sands is different than conventional oils. Therefore, the cleanup is different, and therefore, the research behind it needs to be different. My research is helping to build the foundation of bitumen spill understanding, because if we ignore the fundamental difference in the types of oil, the cost of bitumen will be one natural resource destroying another. Thank you.